Hello everyone. Today I want to talk to you about the roles and responsibilities of a county commissioner. An analysis of those roles revealed that the county commissioner can use his or her platform to further and advance God's kingdom. You know, just the other day I heard someone say, it's time we got behind our elected officials. Less chance of getting stabbed in the back. That's pretty funny, I know, but that also shows the negative attitudes that people have towards their elected officials, their politicians. And a county commissioner is an elected official. So I decided I wanted to find out exactly what people thought their county commissioner does. So I decided to take a survey. I took a poll, and these are my results. What does a county commissioner do? My number one answer was a county commissioner builds roads. Number two, a county commissioner sets taxes. Number three, a county commissioner spends the budget. Number four, a county commissioner runs the county. And number five, I actually had somebody tell me the role of a county commissioner was to get reelected. Once again, some of that negative attitude I was talking about. Now, I've been a commissioner for 8 years in the state of Texas, and I plan to show you that a county commissioner can make a positive impact for God's kingdom. First of all, a county commissioner adopts the county budget, sets taxes, authorizes all county spending, while sitting on a court of 5 people, 4 commissioners and 1 county judge. Number two, a county commissioner establishes law enforcement and fire protection. I'm talking about putting feet on the ground, police officers, the sheriff's department, undercover agents, drug agents. These are the things that a county commissioner does. It just wouldn't happen without proper funding and planning from Commissioner's Court. Just look at fire protection. If your house catches on fire, you'd like to think somebody's going to show up to put the fire out, right? That just doesn't happen without Commissioner's Court adequately funding a fire department. Number three, a county commissioner establishes emergency medical services, the EMS. Let's say you have a heart attack or you're in a car accident. You'd like to think somebody's going to show up, pick you up, take you to the hospital, right? That just doesn't happen without adequate planning and funding from Commissioner's Court. Number four, a county commissioner sets employment and benefits policy for county employees. Now, where I come from, we only have about 25,000 people in our county. But out of those 25,000 people, we employ 220 people. Those 220 people have families. So we're talking about the benefits package that we put in place actually affects the lives of 700 to 1,000 people. So it's very important. And last, county commissioner oversees construction of roads and bridges. Now that was my number one answer in my survey, in my poll. And this is very important because people want a safe means of travel from their house and back home. This is something that is very challenging for the commissioner. It takes a great deal of time, but it also can be very rewarding. For me, it's a chance to get down at ground level, hop in a machine, get out there and help my crew build a road. So it's a fun part of the job. You know, I think when you look at all 5 of these responsibilities, one thing comes to my mind, one theme, is that is serving other people. Now, isn't that what God calls us to do? You know, Jesus Christ was the ultimate servant. He came down and died on the cross for all of us. Paul says in Ephesians 2:10, he says, we are created for workmanship in Christ Jesus. So we are to go out and do good works. We do that for our love, because of our love for Jesus Christ. He also says in Philippians 2:4 that we are to serve the interest of others. I think every single one of these gives the county commissioner an opportunity to serve the interest of others. I needed a definition for a county commissioner, so I went to the Texas Association of Counties website, 2012. And this is what it says. A county commissioner meets the needs and resources of the community. I think every single one of these responsibilities does exactly that. All of these came from the Hays County Government website, 2012. You know, this country was founded as one nation under God. Our forefathers founded this country on the principles of God, and that's why this country has been blessed even today. Every single meeting, we pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States, one nation under God. What would happen if every elected official actually heeded those words? What would that mean for this country? You know, Paul says in Romans 13, he says, no governing authority is in place without the blessings of God. So whether we perceive that to be good or evil, God always has a plan, he always has a purpose, and God can use anyone for that purpose. I'm holding a book here. by Max Lucado. It's called Turn, Remembering Our Foundations, 2005. And I want to quote what Max says. He says, "If God's people deliberately, strategically, ceaselessly lifted this country to God, what would happen? What if all elected officials decided to hop on board with God's plan?" Does anybody have any questions? I appreciate you coming. It's a good looking group, and I look forward to seeing you all again.